we're not just a mobile business. We are a full turnkey ICT solutions company. And we want to take some innovation to the mines, show to them what we have done globally in over 800 mines, and implement that into South Africa to have safer, smarter, more intelligent mines.
It was wonderful. I loved the flow in the room. I loved the level of thinking and the level of engagement. It was very insightful to understand actually what are the core things that I'm missing. I felt that I could get enough nuggets of wisdom in the room for how do I go back and sort out my problems around technology adoption, technology readiness. So I found a lot of value in the session in how to solve technology-related problems. We have the potential to supercharge the productivity of mining in this country, boost output, improve product yields, and get a lot more volumes and better value out of our mining processes. And this is for everyone's benefit.
It's primarily, peer learning from your peers in the same industry, and overall understanding that some of the problems that I experience, I'm not alone in the world. Mining industry can be sometimes a lonely industry where you feel like because you operate somewhere very far remotely, you are all by yourself and your problems are only being experienced by you. But when you come into roundtable discussions like this and we get to interact with some of our peers who are leaders in the industry, you get to realize, we actually have common problems and we can actually collaborate in ideations, and I would feel like I'm part of a community.
We sharing with each other about pain points. Different companies have different pain points. We as Huawei present our solutions about our networking GPON solutions, and we also present our solution to see how can we help them to resolve those issues, how can we implement a better networking to do the autonomous draining, autonomous blasting. So throughout these communications, everybody knows Huawei now better. And in the future, we want to dive into these industries and we will see the outcomes from those initiatives.
Our problems are the same. It's just a different mine or different context. There's technology available that I wasn't aware of that Huawei is using that will actually improve something that we were battling with for a long time. I enjoyed today that the regulator was here, the Minerals Council was also here today, so because sometimes legislation and the slow movement there is also part of the stumbling blocks, and it's good for them to hear what we're battling with and to see how we can improve that.
I think if we were to be more predictive, then we would be able to increase how we produce the product and liberate the material in the ground. Mining is a very physical industry with a lot of unknowns. And so if we're predictive about those unknowns, we can manage them in real time and be able to respond in a way that is positive for our numbers. And when we speak numbers, we're not just speaking revenue, we're speaking safety. And we're speaking about the number of lives that are impacted.
With the partnership with First Distribution and Huawei, I think what we're trying to do is find out the problems that the mining sector is actually having with the technology they currently have and how we can help them improve it. And that was probably the main theme of today, and getting the right people in the room who are making decisions of what's happening in IT. Hopefully the attendees took away today that the door's not closed and the end is not near. Everything can be improved on, and hopefully they know that they can contact Huawei or First Distribution to get what they need to make sure they move forward with their technology.